Thanks for downloading a 3CR podcast. 3CR is an independent community radio station based in Melbourne, Australia. We need your financial support to keep going. Go to www.3cr.org.au for more information and to donate online. Now stay tuned for your 3CR podcast.
We're putting up new buildings, we're knocking down the old. We're working in the summer heat and in the winter cold. And the labour power we sell, me boys, for a hard and weekly pay produces mighty profits for the greedy MBA. And whether we were born here or born in Italy, in Greece, in Spain or Ireland, in England or Fiji, we all of us are workers, united we must stand, until the wealthy bludgers have been driven from our land. We faced deregistration, it backfired in the face. We're not fooled by arbitration, we won't stay in our place. We hit the bosses hard and fast to win and keep our gains, and break a couple of concrete pours to back our log of claims. So keep your powder dry and hold your head up high. It's class to class and face to face, our limit is the sky. We've got a fighting history and we never will be cowed. Our builders' labour is a name to make a man feel proud.
And it's good morning on the Concrete Gang, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, Easter Sunday morning, 8:55 on the AM dial, 9:30 every Sunday morning. Happy Easter! Happy Easter, everyone out there. I hope the kids have been out looking for Easter eggs. I think it's the day they do it on Easter Sunday. I think
Get into the chocky eggs. Yeah, the bunny's done the delivery.
You've been no good at your joint because I think old No Balls would be eating all them because he's eating everything else in your house.
Yeah, he's done, ever since I got him his nuts cut off, he's rebelling.
Well, you can't blame him, can you? You've chopped off his Niagaras, and what do you expect? Now he's chewed. He's not only chewed up your remote control for the TV, he's chewed up your one for the garage.
For the garage, and I've only got one, so at the moment my car's locked out.
You can't get in your garage. Oh, he's sitting there laughing.
He's rebelling.
Yeah,
well, I'm going to put him on a 3-day hunger strike and see who wins.
Yeah, I reckon he will. I reckon your furniture will go missing next. Oh. He's just sitting there laughing like a fat spider, thinking, what can I do to him next?
He definitely got me with the remote control, I know that.
Oh, that's a good one, that, I'll tell you. Imagine while I was chewing that all night, the old door would have been going up and down, the neighbours would have wondered what was going on, old No Balls. You'd have been snoring your head off, you wouldn't have known what was going on. Oh, that's grouse.
He's done me a number, so, oh well.
And it is Easter break, and we've got Anzac Day coming up. We've got a 9-day break in the construction industry, and taking a few extra holidays on. So for the next 2 weeks, we're going to have Wayne on with his podcast.
Warren?
Wayne. Actually, he might have Wayne on. He might be more.
Warren might be looking after Wayne, I reckon.
Could be looking after. Yeah. Well, he could dig up his tomatoes or something like that. That'd be grouse. Yeah, Warren on doing his podcast, so that'll be for the next 2 weeks. We're having a bit of a break. We're trying to get on the secretary this morning. He's a busy man. We've tried to bring him, but we'll try and get him on the show today. If not, we'll get him on after Easter, but we'll keep trying.
Obviously, Anzac Day coming up too. Obviously, get out there and get the badges. I know we've been selling a couple of the jobs, but I think we'll probably be selling them after Anzac Day on the jobs as well, because obviously it's in them, you know.
Well, the trouble is, the old days, they used to come around the pubs and sell them, and you'd see them at the stations. You don't see them anymore. But mainly because
the COVID, they haven't been able to get out there.
Yeah, so. That's right. A lot of the old blokes and that's going on too. So they're getting older and all that. But so you've organised some blokes having your campo. They're dropping off boxes of badges. And if you want any, ring the office. Or it'll be too late.
We've dropped them off in the city. The boys, I know Nikki's been doing it in the office. She's been getting them all out to the city jobs as well. So. Like I said, they'll probably be selling a job after Anzac Day, but that's just what's going to happen to get rid of them. So,
Yeah, so make sure you buy a badge, obviously, for Anzac. That's all a good cause. And the big game's on this in Collingwood.
Are we going to go to the early crow? Or he's going to?
We can go to the Concrete Gang early crow.
Who do you reckon he's going to get up?
Bombers, mate,
Bombers.
without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
I sat with the bloke there last year, and the first 3 minutes, Collingwood kicked the first 3 goals. He goes, Gorilla, you're in for a long day, and we beat him. Fancy going the crow in the first 3 minutes.
And the Anzac Day, you can't do that.
Hey, Collingwood bloke could do that. That's what it was. Who it was?
Oh, Collywobbles.
Yeah. And this week we've had much going on. It's sort of been a bit of a short week for us, haven't we? We're recording this a little bit earlier than we normally do because of
obviously, congratulations to Adelaide for winning the women's grand final and Daisy Thomas for retiring. She's one of the female stars of the women's football for Melbourne.
Daisy Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well done. Well done, the Adelaide Crows. Beat the Demons.
I think her name's Daisy Thomas.
I don't think it is, but anyway.
Or Daisy.
We'll go with it. Daisy. Just go with Daisy.
All right.
What else we got, mate? We've got the podcast coming up. There's been a bit of talk about the AWU during the week.
Oh, they've been rubbing themselves in glory out there at Westgate. Standing by, watching a real union do business while coppers are dragging people off jobs and using security to, stop all that. But, yeah, the AWU doing nothing again. You know what I mean? The only thing they've been doing is giving each other up on the job.
Well, there's no shock horror there, is it?
No. But obviously we've got to talk about return of the ticket as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that sort of return of the ticket's the highest it's been. From my understanding, it's at 20,000, 19,000?
20,000 at the moment. It's just, 2 weeks into it, so it's a pretty good result.
Most new members we've ever signed, apparently. So that's a good result. That means we've got new people coming into the union, getting amongst it. So
hopefully we get up to 30, which I don't think will be a problem, but we're going well so far.
Oh, great return. So
normally we don't have that many straight up. That's probably could be a bit of a record for us, actually.
I think it is. So
I hope it just keeps going. More members are better.
Especially in this time, we're going into an election, and it's an election. We need to get a result, good result. You know what I mean? Obviously, so you'll be hearing more of us on the job going around, talking about the election and all that.
And we've had the executive going around the jobs too, haven't we? They've been going having meetings with the job Setka, Robbie, the Rabbit, and
Derek and
Christy Kane,
and all that. So that's still going to continue.
Because Palmer's thrown a few curveballs in. I think it's confusing a lot of people. People think they're making all these big statements in the ads, what they can deliver. They can't deliver jack shit. All they can deliver is preference votes to the Liberal Party. So vote for Palmer's a vote for Liberal. Just don't ever forget that.
And the vote for, you look at, you vote for One Nation and you vote for your Liberty Alliance and all these, all these people are going to be promising freedom and we're not going to lock you down, but we are going to take away your work rights. You look at Palmer last year, he'll come out, I'm not preferencing anyone, but he does, and then he got 10% of the vote, which that's what Labor lost the election. And then Morrison come in, we've got the lowest wage growth we've had in 20 years. They say, well, unemployment's down. It's because they've changed the definition of being unemployed for how many hours of work you're doing.
Casualisation.
There's more casualisation. 1 hour and you're gainfully employed. So, look at we need a lot of things fixed.
We'll just have a look at what's going on in the airports at the moment.
Yeah.
What's his name, the Irish bloke from Qantas, mate?
Bill Joyce.
It's not Bill.
Isn't it?
Jesus. That's why he mentioned his name. He's the best. He's the best I've ever seen, that bloke. They get all the money off the Great Australian Airline. He gets all the money off the taxpayers to keep it running. Then he sacks all the staff. The drop of a hat, he sacks them, and then the next thing he does is when we get the planes going, he wouldn't have staff to service the people. So it's pretty strange set up. And if you look at what's happening over Easter, people are queued up for miles trying to get their families on the planes, which is very ordinary.
So obviously we'll be doing more stuff around the election and putting out how we'd want you to vote, but it's make sure whatever you do, put the Liberals last. Because if you don't put them last, then your preferences are going to go to them.
They're coming for everything. They're coming for your super, your redundancy, your long service leave. They want their cause and all that.
You look in, like when super was set up, we were supposed to be at 15% super. That's what it was designed to be at now. The government give themselves 15% super, but everyone else is stuck at 9%. So it's a joke. We need real changes. We need changes in the industrial landscape to take back some of the ground. This week we've had the ABCC we got another case thrown out. They said an official assaulted a site manager and rah on the Monash freeway. The ABCC, before it went to court, released it all and did a media release and said CFMEU, we were all over the paper, all over it, and now you hear nothing. It's just an attack dog against your union. The only place that's had wage growth is construction because of us, and it's proven. They say it's dearer to build with us than not. We're quicker, we're better, but, the money goes in your pocket. It doesn't go in the boss's pocket. It doesn't go to overseas corporation. It comes to your pocket, which spreads through the community. So you need to, get on board, and we need to get them out.
All right, we're finally caught up with John. He's a busy man, so if we can cross over to John, welcome to the show. John, you there? You there, John?
He's probably put us on hold.
Press too many buttons. You there, John?
I can hear you guys.
Oh, you got it. We got you, mate.
We got you. Sweet.
Are you there?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you're on one of the highest rating radio shows in the land, John. You've been on a few great shows in the past, but this is probably top of the tree for you, mate, isn't it? On the Concrete Gang.
Yeah, definitely, mate. It's up to him, the top 3, mate.
We have knocked off the Flower Show, mate. That's a big win for us. But anyway. Probably won't go down. But look, mate, thanks for giving us a bit of your time. It is Sunday, it's Easter Sunday, and all the families together during Easter. But we thought we'd get you on. I'm sorry to interrupt your Easter, but we thought we'd get you on because we're getting a bit frustrated with all this bullshit that Palmer's been putting on TV, and the members out there get a little bit confused. And I just wonder if you could shine a bit of light on that, mate. All the stuff he's been saying on the TVs and that.
Look, it's the biggest sort of scam of all time, let me tell you. And he's a scammer. We've seen what happened to all them workers that were owed, between $60 and $80 million in entitlements. Look, you listen to their ads and that, you sort of think to yourself, gee, this all sounds fantastic, Freedom Party and all the rest of it and that. Let me tell you, it's all a whole heap of bullshit, to be quite honest. I mean, a vote for Palmer is a vote for Morrison. And I know there's people looking for alternatives. There's people that are frustrated with the Labor Party and the Liberal Party and a lot of other parties, and I get that, I understand that, and they can be forgiven for being frustrated. And people are looking for an alternative. People are really hungry for a bit of leadership out there in politics, and a lot of them listening to the Palmer and the Craig Kelly stuff, they think, gee, this sounds fantastic. I mean, it's very, very easy to get sucked into it. But let me tell you, like we've been telling our members, we're never going to tell you who to vote for. But, I mean, let me tell you, you want to vote for the Palmer Party, you might as well vote for Morrison. It's the same thing.
It's a vote for the Liberals, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's actually to vote for the Liberals. I mean, I heard somewhere where they were talking about Palmer thinking of preferencing the Greens. I mean, I couldn't see that happening. He's probably using that as a leverage to try and get a better deal out of the Libs. But, I mean, people should just really know the truth. And I know a lot of voters don't understand the preference system and how it all works, and you vote for Palmer, it's a vote for Morrison. You might as well vote for Morrison. It's the same thing. And Morrison's already said, we're going to get rid of all your RDOs, we're going to get rid of EBAs, we're going to get rid of everything. So why would you vote for people that are vowing to destroy you? Destroy your wages and conditions.
Strengthen the ABC, spend more money on them that come and find us out of existence.
Look, there's so many things, like we got childcare, we've got issues with everything, we've got floods and all the rest of it, and yet there's millions upon millions of dollars being poured into the ABCC, just an a Howard-era attack dog. There's better ways to spend that money than, have organisations like the zealots of the ABCC who we have to take all the way to the High Court so women can have toilets on a building site. I mean, this is sort of organised. Well, considering the Liberals' track record, let me tell you, you got young women being raped in Parliament, you got all sorts of things going on, so it doesn't surprise me. But I mean, fancy now having a blue in a workplace for fight for women to have toilets there. I mean, that's what we have to do. We have to take it all the way to the High Court, and the ABCC fought us all the way. So, I mean, that just gives you an insight.
Yeah, and I think the reflection of that, John, is our membership's starting to go through the roof. I mean, I think we've got about 18,000 or 19,000 already signed up for the next term, which is probably a bit of a record.
That. It's gone above that, because you know, in the first 10 days, it has just gone through the roof, record numbers. So we're in a good place. We are one of the fastest growing unions in Australia, and it's obviously for a reason. We don't get it right all the time, but I mean, we try to. And I mean, look, it'd be good if a few other unions had a bit of a crack out there rather than sort of just look at getting the next safe seat somewhere and pandering to people. But I mean, anyway, that's just for another day, I suppose, that story. But yeah, look, we're in a good place. We're going up there. People want to be protected. People want to feel secure. A lot of our jobs in the building industry are secure jobs. We wish they were even more secure. There's some that aren't, but the majority of our jobs are secure. And that's what people want. People want secure jobs, employment, so they can plan their lives and plan for their families and themselves, and that's all people want, really.
And I mean, we have got some happy clappers out there, like, as you say, as the ACTU and a few other mobs like that. But I was happy to see, as soon as announced the election date, I got a text or email through from Trades Hall, Luke Kokari. They, I reckon 2 minutes later they started the charge. I reckon that was sensational. That's how fair dinkum they are, you know.
Oh, look, pound for pound, I mean, the Victorian Trades Hall under Luke Kokari's leadership is absolutely amazing. They do an amazing job in elections. They're campaigning. All the young people you see over there, it is just fantastic. They are, let me tell you, to be quite honest, they run circles around the ACTU, but I mean, they are a fantastic campaign in Trades Hall. They're there to support the unions and the union movement, and hats off to them. They are. I hope a lot of other trades halls sort of take a leaf out of their book because they've actually got it down pat. They do a fantastic job. They
do. Listen, I suppose we better get moving. We'd like to keep it on day, but I know you're busy and we've only got a half-hour show. But look, we appreciate your time, mate. It's been fantastic to have you on. And, later in the year when we have our concrete gang pull up, we haven't had one for a few years because of the COVID, but you've always turned up to one of those. You always turn up to those and support the concrete gang and the 3CR, so we appreciate all that too. It's a bit of a voice out, in the union, but it's a bit of a voice. We can speak to a lot of members, especially on a high rating show, Beat the Flower Show, mate, so.
and look, just a quick cheerio to everyone out there, wishing everyone a good, safe, happy Easter. If you celebrate Easter, obviously a lot of our members, we're one of the most diverse unions around, celebrate different things at different times, which we celebrate on Facebook and all that. So, I mean, but if you celebrate Easter, have a great, safe Easter. And if you're on the road, just be careful. A lot of traffic out there. And if you're at the airport, I feel sorry for you after watching the news. You've got a long wait for your flight.
We just spoke of that. Thanks very much for your time, John. Have a great Easter, mate. All right, there he was, John Setka, the secretary of the CFMEU. It was great of him to give us a bit of his time. Very busy man. We finally got a hold of him. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to get him on probably a couple more times while the elections are going, and a few other high flies. But we better cut to a track, Campo.
Cut to a track. We're going with what's the first one I got up? Jimmy Croce.
Uptown got its hustlers. Bowery got his bumps. 42nd Street got Big Jim, a walker, he a bull shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim Boss just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. But out of South Alabama come a country boy, said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a bull shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He driving on drop top cat.
Okay, there it was. What was it, Campo?
I forget the name of that. Jimmy Crocher, isn't it?
Well, you're the musical director, mate. We thought you might have known. Is it there, is it?
Yep.
All right. Okay, and all jokes aside, the flower show or the gardening show is a great show. We're just having a bit of a laugh with them, and they appreciate it, I think. The lot, and I actually listen to the show myself. But one show, mate, the plumber show. Listen, my grandson couldn't sleep. I used to put the plumber show on to send him to sleep, mate. I'll tell you what. They're kidding them blokes, aren't
They're
they?
not even in the ratings. So if you are listening to us, can you just turn the show on?
Just get someone to listen so you put a little blimp on the ratings, because, it's a bit embarrassing.
We help each other union out, but
they
need a bit of help. So
you've lost Paris, the young bloke. You've got the old blokes on there, Julie and Killer.
And listen to the podcast, like
lift your game, boys.
Like the gorilla said, if you want to go to sleep, before you go to bed, just put the plumber show on and it'll just...
Yeah. And we're happy to give you some lessons, but I mean, might cost you a few beers, something you are good at. Anyway, we love you, boys. You know that. We're only shit counting you. Got to have a bit of a laugh along the way. Some people,
the highest rating show. We might as well just
we're getting a bit probably ahead of ourselves, but as we do. All right, so let's get to the scallywags. We're running out of time.
This has only happened since Warren's gone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh God. So scallywags. Who we got? We've got what is it? The Westgate.
Which one?
I don't know. Just Westgate, AWU rep.
All right.
AW.
All right. For starters, we've got Westgate. I'll go through them. Westgate Tunnel.
That's it. Tunnel.
Nat Lewis for bringing nightclub bouncers on the job to manhandle reps.
Oh, yeah, good on you, mate.
So yeah, they're going having a sterling crack there.
We're going to start that old chestnut, are we?
We got the two AWU reps on the job. Well, one of them is giving up the other one. So he's actually given him up and putting a bullying case against him. So,
please.
Judd the hard man giving him up.
Yeah, God, Jesus.
Lagging him into the boss.
Lagging each other. Good on you, boys. Tough stuff.
How do you go represented by them? We got the Building Health Authority giving shitbags work and they're giving work to like Donga Plaster. So Donga
Plaster,
please. The worst plaster in town. We got the Department of Transport CPB. The Department of Transport telling CPB to call the police on union officials. Well, that's pretty low.
Very ordinary.
Big Build Victoria for giving Ironside government work.
Oh, Ironside.
Obviously we went through the AWU one. What else?
Well, that might do for them. What about Silky Lalas? We'll have to throw a ref bar in again, won't we?
Oh, yeah.
He's still sulking?
Yeah, interpreting, yep.
Yeah, well, it's not bad, is he? Well, he could get back to backs there.
The ABCC for, losing another case, they'd be sulking, but...
Oh, yeah, the federal court case. Jeez, it's only taxpayers' money. As I keep saying, don't know why anyone's not complaining about that. But anyway. All right, so Scallywag, who you reckon's got it?
I reckon, it has to be Westgate Tunnel.
Westgate Tunnel, again?
Yep.
Jeez, they've got a few mentions.
I reckon.
Jeez, he was just about... We'll have to run a book on that. And Suki Lala was only one there. Raf Barry's got back-to-backs.
Back-to-back.
So not a bad effort. Now, anything else we've got to say? Look, everyone have a great Easter.
Have a safe one.
Safe Easter. Look after your families, and not everyone celebrates Easter. We all know that. But anyway, I think kids love an Easter egg or something like that. But also...
When's Greek Easter? Next week?
No idea. So make sure you have to have a safe one on the roads and all that. If you're travelling interstate or overseas, get to the airport very early because we've seen big crowds there. So we'll go out in the same old way. Dare to struggle.
Dare to win.
If you don't fight,
you lose.
And it's Good Morning from the Concrete Gang. And we're going out with...
Your favourite style of music. Reggae?
Oh, beautiful.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. But if you know what life is worth, you would look for yours unhurt. And now when you see the light, you stand up for your rights. Yeah. Get up, stand up. Yeah, yeah. Stand up for your rights.
Hello,
Get
listeners.
up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Life is your right. Get up, stand up. So we can't give up the fight. Stand up for your right. Lord, Lord. Get up, stand up. Keep us traveling on. Don't give up the fight. Yeah.
We're sick and tired of your ism, schism, game, dine and go to heaven in Jesus' name, Lord. We know when we understand. Almighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So now we see the light. What you gonna we gonna stand up for our rights.
yeah.
So you better get up,
Stand up in the morning.
give it up,
Stand up for your right.
stand up right now.
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Don't give it up, don't give it up.
Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up.
Stand up for your right.
Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
You've been listening to a 3CR podcast produced in the studios of independent community radio station 3CR in Melbourne, Australia. For more information, go to allthews.3cr.org.au.